Hello everyone, welcome back to the Empowered Through Health vlog. In this week's episode, we're going to be showing you how we do our master administration in order to combat helminthic infections. For the last few weeks, we've had the opportunity to go to various villages in the Buyende district and to Kaliro town in order to do some of our MDA. But before we show you that, we also want to show you the routes we take in order to get to these villages so you have a better understanding of why transport is such a huge expense for us. Keep in mind that petroleum costs more in Uganda than in the US, and these bumpy roads cause us to break down quite often. So sit back, enjoy the ride, and we'll see you in Mpunde.
It's a weekend, rotating, so baby resetting, jagala mind to refresh, yeah. Weekend, rotating, so baby resetting, jagala mind to refresh, yeah. People elevate, people concentrate, yeah, and forget the past, yeah. So baby,
Hello everyone, we're here in a VHT's compound, and we're about to do some MDA, which is mastering administration.
Yes.
And we're doing this mastering administration to combat helminth infections, which are worm diseases and infections in children under the age of 16. And this is like a continuation of the helminth infection university chapters project. It's like one part of what they do, and we need to continue this year round to ensure like children stay protected.
Yeah. So basically what we're giving is albendazole, which is a deworming tablet that they take, and basically it kills any helminths that are currently in their system. So, and it only focuses on soil transmitted helminths, which is the majority of what we see here. We don't see that much bilharzia.
We're not near any large bodies of water, so we don't need to like focus on that.
Well, just any body of water, like any like
freshwater bodies of water.
Yeah, and then basically any kid under 5, we're giving some vitamin A to them as well, because having worms can really malnourish a kid and take a lot of nutrients out of them, so they need that boost to keep them going. We'll probably see about, I don't know, 60 kids, 60, 70 is what we hope for. That's typically what we can get. Apparently it's planting season right now though, so we'll see. Might be a lower turnout, but that's okay. Yeah, it's important to tell the kids that this is just killing whatever worms they have right now. It doesn't protect them against worms in the future. So they still need to be very careful of not wearing shoes. I mean, a lot of them do that, but if we can get them to not do that, that'd be great. And then be careful of going into a lot of mud, eating food off the ground, just stuff like that, ways they can get hookworm and tapeworm, which are the two main worms they have around here, according to our surveys. So yeah, I think that's about good. I think we'll get to the deworming right now. Yeah. More customers. Good.
Wavuire mpunde kuwerese center 2 eyetagwa empowerment emukulira wawulira mulo butonga mulime ebintu ebikola byo ebyo bibuuka ebiba mu mubiri emmere gy'oliire tekola ki tekugasa aga albendazo agayita obuuka bwonna bwawaamu ayi wakula bulungi. Okay.
Okay, you might want to do it. You want to do it? Wait, make sure you're just squeezing it. Don't.
Omuwadde alubendazo kale eri ekiswiti.
How old is she?
It's 4 yards. 4 yards.
Oh, okay. It actually makes more sense to keep it down. Yeah, so basically this is a medication that if you have worms in your stomach, like how do you say worms? Like parasitic worms. Obioka.
Alikola mukanama kelendagano najo kwa abana gaite biwuka munda eri biwuka abantu babana bimunda eri baza abana so mwana bafune kelenda eyo biwuka bikola bifua.
And it's very sweet, so it tastes like a sweetie. Yeah.
So mwana tiatia katawa sama kelendagano gaite biwuka gakola ki gaoma ngolega just sweet.
Yeah, so when I give it to you, just chew it. Yeah. Yeah. And then I also have a vitamin. So this will basically make you strong, And so if the worms have been eating things in your stomach, it will make you strong.
So gano mamyufu go ogalya omubiri gwo gwiramu amaani kubanga obango bayire nebibuka omushida bina engeri gyebikolaki gyebikumala amaani so olya gano mamyufu nga omubiri gusigalaki nga gwiramu amaani muwulire so gadi gaite ebibuka gano gairyamuki amaani.
Yeah, and it's just a little bit of liquid. It's a little bit of like soda, and I just squeeze it into your mouth.
So gano gandi galinga amaizi so tosalanga kututi katukutonya omuki.
Yeah. So, and yeah, I think that's everything. So if everyone just wants to line up and get their deworming, that'd be great.
So
Okay, so hey guys, so we just finished doing some MDA at a nearby orphanage in the town of Kaliro. It's the next town over from Iganga. They actually reached out to us to get some of their kids dewormed and given nutritional supplements. So we just did about 170 kids. But we've been doing this for the past month or so.
Yeah, we've been doing it for the past month.
Yeah.
The WashU chapter has been doing it for this summer. So MDA is mass drug administration. So because it's hard to like pinpoint and diagnose worm diseases for so many people, because one, the cost of it, and two, like it's just like a huge mobilization effort. We just give the albendazole, which is used for deworming, to all the kids under a certain age bracket. So for that we do, everyone under 16 gets albendazole, and if you're between 1 and 2 years, we'll give you like a half dose just because they're young.
Yeah, and then also for the vitamin A, which I've been giving out. He does the albendazole, I do the vitamin A. Basically, it's for kids under the age of 5 years, and so if they're from 1 year to 5 years, they or not including 5, they get one of the red tablets or red squeeze thingies, I don't really know how to, capsule, and it has 200,000 IU, international units of vitamin A, and then if they're between 6 months and 1 year, so that's just kind of babies basically, they get a blue capsule, and that is 100,000 IU, just because a younger child doesn't need that much vitamin A so early on. But it is very important to recovering a lot of those lost nutrients if the kid actually does have a worm infection.
And also it's like this, it provides like a source of vitamin A for like 4 months, right?
Yeah, it's 4 months worth of vitamin A. So yeah, it's a lot, but it's very necessary, and it makes a big difference.